So it's been on my mind to talk about the union between self. So on my journey to remembering, to figuring this place out, I've come to understand, and through experience. So you should think about all these things that I'm saying also through your experiences too. But um this is from my experience, from what I've gathered. It seems that we have a masculine and a feminine aspect inside of us. Okay. So we have both. And from my experience, I can experience both spectrums, or I can experience it balanced. Okay. I can experience the feminine really heavily, or the masculine very heavily, or I can experience myself very balanced. So again, I'm using the words that I know at this time to use. As I progress, more things, more words come about, and maybe my way of speaking about it changes. But right now, this is what I can come up with. Okay. So it seems to me that we were split. So I've heard someone else say this. And so again, we magnetize the things that we're experiencing, and we're trying to we make sense of, right? So what I was experiencing, I'm pulling in information, and that's research. So we've been split. Our masculine and our feminine has been split, and so that makes you're not in union with self. Okay. Is this the case? Is there more to it? Again, this is the information that I have right now. And so this is reflected, I am sure, conscious players, or the real players, I'm sure you've had bad relationships. Okay. I would say this is a knowing. Okay, because when you're attacked, okay, you're attacked in every single way so that you can lock in at a low frequency, at a low timeline. So one of them is relationships and love. And so your relationship with self is fucked up, which is what is mirroring on the outside. So your relationship always with your partner is always fucked up because your relationship with self is fucked up. Okay. So you need to come into union with self and own every part of you. Your power lies in being whole and owning every part of you, however that looks, the right way, not how we've been taught how it looks and how it should be. No. Okay. However that is, truly. I own every part of me. I express every part of me however I want to express myself in different times. Sometimes I want to express myself this way. Okay, and then other times I have maybe a different look that I'm going for. I have many different looks that I like to go for, and I will express myself however I feel at the time. Okay, and coming into union with self and understanding and accepting every part of you. For, I guess, let's see. And so sometimes you don't see it until you start seeing what you're hiding, what you think you should be hiding. A part of you that was shunned away. And then you realize, hey, I'm hiding this. And that part of you holds something that is valuable, because it wouldn't have been shunned away if it didn't. Okay. So let's see, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, the masculine and the feminine inside coming into union. So the book that I have, the poem of the collection of poems that I have, that book talks about, or it goes through remembering and then the union within self, and then how that's, reflects on the outside. So that is how it works. If you've always had bad relationships with your partner, whether it's a woman or a man, it's because your internal state with yourself is fucked up, is not good. Okay. And also, here's another thing. Okay. Now we're at different levels. Depends. I don't know how you perceive things, but we perceive things differently. We have maybe different capabilities at different times, whatever the case, right? So you're tapping into different timelines. I'm tapping into higher timelines, where in those timelines, I mean, things are magical. You want to get to a place, you want things to be magical because you are magical. You need to start expecting the unexpected. Erase this thing where magic is not possible. From now on, you are programmed, or your perception is cleared. Now you can expect the unexpected. Okay? This is how you shift. Now when you believe, oh, I can expect the unexpected, you're in a different timeline. Now in this timeline, maybe some things that are unexpected to you start happening. You're shifting. Okay? You're rising. So going back to the masculine and the feminine, when I look in the mirror, at least what I would notice is one side of my face looks very different to the other side. And again, maybe it's because of what I'm seeing, and it depends what state I'm in and where I'm at, okay? So I'm not going to explain what I see, but and so when I'm thinking through all of this, what comes to me is I see one side as my masculine side, and I see one side as my feminine side. And those two sides of my face look different, but it represents, one of them represents the masculine, and one of them represents the feminine. And I was thinking about, when I thought about this, reflecting on it, you know how there's people that say they have a good side, and so they try to take a picture with their good side and avoid their bad side. And so if this is the case, if we can see our split in our face between the masculine and the feminine, and you're saying one of your sides is the good side, so then you are shunning, offending your other side, so that's who you're in conflict with. If it's your masculine side and you're saying that's your bad side, that's who you're in conflict with yourself. Now when you start fixing that, it starts reflecting. That's what I've come to understand right now. I'm still working through things. I'm still removing the layers of the lies, and I'm still rising. But right now, from as I go up and I feel this need to share, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm understanding. Okay. So, love at both sides of your face. Both sides of your face are the good side, okay? So, even if it doesn't look symmetrical, okay, own it, accept it, and love it. And so as you love who you are, you love what you see, okay? Those are higher states. You want to be conscious of every choice that you're making. Think of this as a game. We're in a game, okay? A lot of this is just well, it's all programming, looping. And this is your prison. It's in here. And you need to unlock yourself to break free from this prison. And so you start playing the game and you rise. Now, if there's people around you teaching you that you need to be this bad person to siphon off of people, and that's how you get things and you rise. No, you don't rise from siphoning off of innocent people. That's a parasite. You fall. Okay, so you need to understand you have the light inside. It has been locked away. You're unlocking and you're becoming free. You can become free now. Starting the process now, not waiting. Okay, freedom is in death, or freedom is in that, or it's now. Every choice that you make has to have the intention of elevating. Okay, if I do this, will this bring me up a timeline or bring me down a timeline? Always. Honor the masculine and the feminine. Honor all of you. Your power is in being whole. And get my book and read it and let me know what you think. Also, so understanding this place as a game, so when you say words and you do things, it's like you're writing the code or pressing the buttons of what you want to come to you, right? So not necessarily, if you want something, you need to take action and be clear about it. So here's my thing. I can see that I'm needing to speak up. So, and this feels right for me, so I'm going to continue. And that means if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If this is for you, okay? I should say, if this feels right for you, subscribe, like, and share, okay? So this is like pressing a button. If you want something done, then you say the words and then see what happens. So, okay, this is what I'm learning, or this is how I'm operating now. If you want something, you put the intention out and you say the words, right? So do I want this to reach people? My intention is for this video to reach anyone who it needs to reach for their highest good, for their highest timeline. So yes, if it would help anyone, let it reach them. So